Hello, Mechwarriors. Today I'm doing a review of the Huntsman C, and I know that all the Huntsmans have omnipods, but this one seems to be special to me. I can't figure out what it is exactly. Anyways, the Huntsman is a medium mech that comes with jump jets, and it is an omnipod mech, and it has the ability to do many different kind of builds. Some of the builds that I've run on these mechs in the past is I've done the two PPCs in the left shoulder, which you can do. I think that was like a Huntsman D, and also I think you can do that on a Paquette as well, which is the hero mech. And I've also done SRM6s with ER medium lasers and ER large lasers. And there's a whole host of things you can do because of the omnipod thing. If you don't know what omnipods are the ability to change out the left arm, left shoulder, right shoulder, even the legs and the head on some mechs, and most mechs actually that are omnipod mechs. And some of those have great advantages. Like if you're dealing with a dire wheel, you can change out a laser and go to a missile, or you can go to like special features or special quirks that pod would have. And it's the same thing with the omnipods. Some of them have quirks that make them a little bit better than others, and you can take advantage of those. Even though you're running different pieces from the center torso, which is the only thing that does not change, you still can get quirks and features out of them. And that's one of the reasons omnipod mechs are my favorite. This is a nice, kind of a semi-tall build mech. And if you want a reference, I think a cougar is right around the middle of the arm here. That gives you an idea of how tall this is. So one of the disadvantages is if you get a flea in front of you, the flea is going to come probably to this gray line right there, maybe a little bit below it, and it's a little bit hard to see it. But the advantage is you have jump jets, and that makes it easy to fly. Nearest I can tell, the sail doesn't do anything but put my monkey dough on there, and that's about all it really serves a purpose for. But one of the benefits that this mech has is anything that's in the left and right torso is going to be either in line with the cockpit or above it. And in this case, with the lasers, and if you had missiles up here, it would be above it. On this particular build, I have two ATM-12s, one in each arm, and then two ER medium lasers. This does have, with this particular omnipod setup, the option of having a laser here, but I'm worried about heat when I came up with this design, and I wanted to minimize heat. Not to mention the laser would be down here, and it wasn't going to be in line with these, and I've got this weird thing about symmetry. And that's one of the reasons I love this mech, and one of the reasons the Corsair is like the bane of my existence. Not just because of being able to shoot down lasers, but because it doesn't have any symmetry whatsoever. It looks like it was put together by memory or something, or by somebody who played with Lincoln Logs, and I did. Anyway, let's take a look at this build. So with this build here, we're rocking, what we got here? 5.5 tons of ammo, 2 double heat sinks, and because I've got this skilled, each one of these tons just delivers an additional 18 missiles. And so I've got the 2 ER medium lasers here, and they've got a pretty reasonable range. Maximum range, once again, means that when you're within the maximum range, it's doing almost no damage, like 1 or 2 damage at maximum. And in this case, because I've got this skilled up, the maximum range on this is 920. Now, optimum range on this is going to be 460. So at the 460 range, all the way to 0, this is going to deliver its said 6 damage, which used to be 6.5. But, you know, they got to scale clan mechs back because they're just so badass, I guess. Anyway, so that optimum range is going to come into play in a moment, and we're going to talk about that now. So this is an ATM-12. Now, whether it's an ATM-3 or an ATM-12, they all have one thing in common. They have a maximum range and they have an optimum range. Now, if you're dealing with an LRM or an SRM, the maximum and optimum range are the same. But on an ATM, they're different. And so the maximum range that these are going to deal the said 24 damage is going to be, on this particular one, it's going to be 1265. Now some mechs will take you even further out than that, like a Howl, and some of the Nova Cat, Cobra Cat will do it as well. So hero mechs are going to give you some benefits on those types of things. So this one has a maximum range of 1265 that'll do 24 damage. But that's not all there is here. From 60 meters to 245 meters, which is the optimum, and then actually in this case, from about 60 meters to 281 meters, this is going to deliver 30 damage for every volley. So between the two, that's 60 damage all the way out to 281. Now, the ER mediums are definitely within their optimum range at 281. And 281 is a lot further than it looks. It's not, point blank range. Point blank range is like 60 meters or 50 meters. So between 60 meters and 281, these are going to deliver 30 on top of the 12 damage that the ER mediums are doing. So if you do an alpha strike on those, you're definitely putting a lot more weapon down range than a firepower of 60. These alone are going to do 60 damage, which is what it says in the firepower in the bottom right corner of the screen here, plus the 12 damage. So you're getting quite a bit more firepower than these things are rated at. And that's where the ATMs really shine. Not to mention, these are a direct fire weapon, so one of the benefits of direct fire weapons in relation to the current system with AMS is that direct fire weapons are more effective against AMS. Not 100% effective, not even 70%, but they're more effective. If you have like an LRM that goes up and over the top of a target, a lot of those missiles are going to be shot down by the ATM, the AMS system. And if you're up against a Corsair, I doubt any of your missiles will hit. Maybe one or two will hit. Depends. It definitely depends. Especially if they're skilled out. And anybody who's got a Corsair 7A is going to skill that thing out, because why not? It's only two nodes. So this is one particular build that I have on this mech. Let me show you a couple others. So I have an ATM-3 build. And this one, obviously, I'm taking advantage of the Omnipods on this one. So this is originally a Huntsman C. And the reason I haven't talked about the quirks is because I don't think I'm probably getting very many of them. But let's just go back to a second for this one. So on the Hunt, I'm getting the original arm here, which is a missile velocity and armor hardening of plus 12. Or base armor add-on. And then on this one here, I'm getting torso yaw and base armor. And over here, I'm just getting base armor on the head. Nothing. And on this side here, I'm getting base armor as well. And I don't think the legs are going to give me much of anything. Nope. Base armor plus 5. So we're going to switch over to the ATM-3. And with the ATM-3 build, I've got 6 ATM-3s. Now this seems to be a magic number for me, and I figured out that with 6 ATM-3s and the standard cooldown, you can fire these in a cyclet rate. So they're just firing a constant stream if you cycle them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much that fast. There seems to be no pause in between. And it's because these have a cooldown of 3 seconds. So you can fire these in a pretty much a cyclet rate. I found with ATM-6s, you have to have 7 of them for you to have a complete cyclet rate of just a full follow through 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. So you have to have 7 of the ATM-6s, and I haven't tested anything that can support 7 or more ATM-9s, but be sure it's coming. And a 12, the most you can do is 4 of those. I haven't found an assault mech that can hold more than 4 ATM-12s without being an absolute disaster. Not even the Blood Asp. I tried it on the Blood Asp. I did 5 ATM-12s. I had to scale down so much of the armor that it really just kind of just defeated the purpose almost. It started turning into a dire star. And we all know what those are like. So anyways, so this one's going to do 6 damage at optimum range and then 8 damage at maximum range. So you think about that, and if you're close enough in the 60 meters to 245, you're going to be laying down a ton of damage. And I treat my ATM-3s and ATM-6s like LBXs, like shotguns. The difference is these are guided, and they fire significantly faster than an LBX-2 does. So I think that's right. Anyway, whether it's true or not. So this particular build here has a heat management of 1.9 and a firepower of 48, which we now know is kind of a misnomer because each one of these can deliver 8. So 8 times 6 is 46. Is that right? Yeah. And I think that's right. Anyway, yeah, that's 46. And so that's 46 damage right there, not including the 2 ER medium lasers that are delivering an additional 12 damage. So that's better than the 48 number that's down here. And that's one of the reasons I love these. Now, obviously, that's only when you're in the 60 meter to 245, and in this case, the 60 meter to 281 range, thereabouts. And that it does what it's supposed to. It delivers damage downrange, and it does it really fast and a nice cyclet rate. And you can also alpha strike all 6 of these together, and that's also quite devastating to the other your target. So this is another build here, and so with this build here, I'm getting base armor, and I'm getting base armor, and I'm getting base armor plus torso yaw plus missile cooldown plus or minus 5%, and over here base armor. So this is another build. So I tried several different builds, and I've put a few of these into matches, and this one is a lot of fun. This one delivers just so much damage. It's 4 ATM-6s. Now remember, each one of these does 15 damage between 60 meters and 281, because that number keeps carrying over because this mech is skilled out. So it's 281 on every one of these ATMs, regardless of ATM-3 or ATM-6. But this one does 15 damage, so that's 60 damage alone in the optimum range. Now at maximum range, which is all the way out at 1265, it's still delivering the 12 damage each. So that's 48 damage between the 4 of these. And you can deliver that out every 4 seconds. But if you cycle these, which I've been doing, by the time you fire the last one, it's almost ready to fire the first one again. So it almost does it. You need 5 of these or more to get close to it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and then the next one's ready to fire again. Is what I've been able to find. So it's right around. If you had 7 of these, you could absolutely just fire these continuously. And I actually have done it with a little bit of cooldown feature added on a Blood Asp, where I ran. I was running 8 of them. That's right, 8 ATM-6s, and I was just dishing out so much damage. I think that was right. It was either 8 or 6. Anyway, that's a Blood Asp conversation. So this one also has 2 ER medium lasers, and I also added a double heat sink. And then we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tons of ammo. And you will run out of ammo on this build, unfortunately. You need to have this double heat sink here, because without it, it's just way too hot. So you're going to spend most of your time firing your missiles, and you're going to cycle them. You can alpha strike these one time, and if you do it a second time, you will go into overheat damage. So if you have your override on, you're gonna hurt yourself. I always have my override on because I don't want the mech determining my state of being. And you get into a tight situation and you're being attacked, the last thing you want is to have your mech shut down, and now you're completely defenseless. But with this, you get really hot, you throw a cool shot on the Barbie, you hit your jump jets, and you get the hell out of there. And hopefully you're able, because of your positioning, you're in the right spot to get out of there. So with this, once again, you would have your double heatsink on board, and that's going to really make a difference here. So the next thing is the ATM-9 build. Now the ATM-9 build is kind of a weird one for me because it's 3 ATM-9s. And with the 3 ATM-9s, you need 2 double heat sinks, and you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tons of ammo, which is not a lot for 3 ATM-9s. But the firepower is 66, and that's not optimum. That's maximum at proper ranging. So when these are going all the way up to 1265, and these are within optimum range, so I guess if we're at 460 range, the maximum damage that this mech will deliver is 66. Now, each one of these is going to deliver 22, so that's 66 right there, just with the ATMs, plus the 12 that these are delivering here. So that definitely puts you into the 70s. So you're definitely, what is that, 78? That's 78 damage, which is much better than 66. And you can do that pretty often. Now, the advantage that this setup has, because the heat manager is 121, you can do 2 alpha strikes with your 3 ATMs before you get into redline heat and you start damaging the mech. You can do that twice. But because there's only 3 of these, I just typically cycle these. I start out the match and I'll fire these maybe once, let it cool down, fire it again, and then I'll change it to cycling. Because initially I want to get people that are getting really aggressive to go, oh, okay, this is a bad idea. Getting really aggressive with this guy, because every time this guy fires his missiles at me, if all of them, or if close to all of them hit, he's doing at least 60 damage. And that's bad news. Nobody wants to deal with that kind of shit. So, ooh, I said a bad word. So this one here is getting, because of this is the original setup of this mech, so it's got all the original Huntsman pieces. We're going to get the UAC jam chance, ballistic velocity, base armor, and then we're going to get missile spread and XP bonus. Let's just go to the quirks. That'll make it everything easier. So we're not worried about ballistics weapons here because this isn't how I run it. But we got a missile velocity plus 10%. And missile spread minus 10%, and then we're getting all the base armor features, which isn't much. But center torso is only getting plus 5, which is kind of a joke. But the base armor on the right arm and left arm is plus 12, so that is kind of nice. Torso, yeah, plus 10%. So when I change out the omnipods on this mech, I'm actually getting quite a bit more out of what the mech is capable of for missiles. Because this isn't getting a lot of anything that's really related to the missiles. It's getting missile spread. Yeah. But on the other builds, it's getting missile spread and velocity and cooldown and other features like that. And that really lends to a really better build. So let me show you this. Let me just reset. So we're going to get 2 cool shots in a UAV with any of these builds. And when we go to the skills, these are the one thing that doesn't change on any of these builds. The skills all stay the same. I'm getting full range. I'm getting a lot of heat control, heat generation. I'm doing the velocity because it does make a difference. Missile rack, spread, and high explosives, crit chance kind of thing. Skeletal density, armor hardening, a little bit of reinforced casing, definitely overheat damage protection. That's a must. And on this, I'm doing lift speed 2 for the shock absorbers because legs is living. It really is. Additional armor in the form of cool run, heat containment. Believe me, if you don't get these selected, you're going to lose armor if you get into a hot build, like something with lasers or heavy ballistics or even missiles. You're going to start shedding internal components pretty quickly, and I consider this to be extra free armor. Anything I can do to add armor or keep armor is always a bonus. Seismic sensor, which is just common sense to me. I don't know why anybody doesn't get seismic sensor. I can't think of a single build I wouldn't have seismic sensor for. Not one. Radar deprivation. A lot of people will tell you that, you know, these are overrated. Believe me, it makes a difference in my gameplay. It's the difference between having a match where I do 300 damage before I'm killed and doing 500 damage before I'm killed. Even if everything's going sideways, them being able to see you and then you go into cover and instantly you're gone, that's a real bonus. On all of my ATM builds, I run advanced zoom, and I did a video about that on the Sumner explaining the real benefit of doing that. You don't have to target a mech to be able to fire missiles at them. So if you have the advanced zoom, you can see them, you can point your reticle on them as best you can, and you can fire their missiles, and they have zero warning about the missiles coming in. They don't have anything except for maybe somebody might saying, hey, there's missiles coming in, and the chances of that happening are about the same chances of Donald Trump becoming president again. It's pretty damn low. By the way, I don't have any political stance on this either way. Anyway, and then I have my consumables so that I can have my 3 consumables, 2 cool shots, and a UAV. This is a standard thing that I do on almost every one of my mechs. There's only a few mechs that are different. My Pirates Banes, some of my light mechs and stuff like that. But for the majority of my medium and heavy build mechs, this is how I set up everything, with the exceptions of the jump jets. Some of the mechs will run a little bit hotter than others. Some of them don't have jump jets, and some of them may have AMS. So those are some of the differences there. Weapon groups. I'm a 3-button kind of guy. So on this one, this isn't actually set up for this right now. I think I had it set up prior to something else. I always fire my missiles on mechs that have lasers as button 3. I fire them 1 or 2, or both of them together. It varies depending on the mech setup and the way I'm playing at the time. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this is informative, and I hope you consider this mech in the future. This is a great mech, and I think it would only cost me 9 mil to get, and it's really worth every penny, especially for the kind of matches I'm getting out of this guy. By the way, I added these red things on the ends because when I take pictures of the screen and I get rid of the background, sometimes it doesn't show the arms, and so this actually just helps a little bit with taking pictures. Not to mention, I kind of like this, you know, these little starry-eyed things. I added these red flags up on top, and I always add something on the cockpit, especially on any mech, that I've been headshot. And I have been headshot a few times on this mech. It kind of just lends to it, I think. It's just because it's so easy to see the head. And the headshot area is this whole center section right here. So from here to here and here to here, somebody hits you dead center, you're going to take a dirt nap. And it's happened to me 3 times in this mech that I know of. Anyways, or that I can remember. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why the legs are always gray, but the rest of the body is red. Even in the places where it's, you know, it's covered a little bit, it's still brighter than it is down here. I don't know. Maybe it's indicating the legs are always dirty. I don't know. At any rate, I hope this was informative, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Yeah, they're gonna push Fox 6. I could 7 corner.
Looks like that. That is the case.
New
Be
target
ready.
acquired.
Yeah, we got snipers and high points as well.
Yeah, ignore those. Stay undercover and ignore them. Let's get the guys that are pushing us. And kill the sniper. Like, yeah, that's Fox. Kill that fucker. Yep, there's a bunch of them coming.
Yeah, Fox 7's lit. Looks like our light mech just got fit for farm.
New target acquired.
Visual left torso of Fox.
New target acquired.
Post that
Ooh,
torso
Fox is
open
in
with
bad
Fox.
shape.
Spotted. Target spotted.
Fuel at 0. Warning. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Get spotted.
Critical.
Press R for hell.
Yeah, we got a couple of stragglers way out in Fox 5, it looks like.
New target acquired.
Target.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Somebody got UAV they can put up?
Enemy forces at 75%.
New target
Bravo keeps going back to cover, it's hard to get a hold of him.
New target acquired.
Guys, try to get it worked out.
New target.
That's a good push right there.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Target.
Wang power.
Yeah, we need to get rid of those guy in Fox 5.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
That adder up in the hills in bad shape.
New target
Yeah,
acquired.
we get him
Target
last.
destroyed.
Stuff.
Crush the cowards.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%. Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Now for the damn snipers.
Level critical.
He's out of his nest. He's running in Gulf War.
Target
Target spotted.
25%. Fuel at 0%.
Mine, mine, mine.
You put a UAV up, somebody wants to get a UAV kill.
Target spotted.
The enemy has started to chip away at us.
I can't believe we got a
Stay
kill.
frosty.
Target
Oh,
spotted.
I did it.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target
25%.
spotted.
Fuel at 0%. Target destroyed.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Oh, I didn't get that kill. It says I got that kill, but the guy behind me killed him, clearly. I count that as 2 killing blows. The game got it wrong. 1 kill, most damage dealt. It's the only one that matters. 4 components. God, I love ATMs. 435 damage, 6 assists. I'll take it though. 3 kills, I guess. I'll take it. Fine. Yeah, unremarkable score for me. 435. All through the house. Not a creature is stirring so far at all. Man, we got a pair of mad dogs. And they're in the same unit.
That's great when you don't take the right AC ammo.
I'm gonna go with them to protect them because, you know, they are... Oh, we got Echo 4, we got a contact. Some sort of ballistic weapon.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Bushwhacker doesn't like my missiles. Delta and here, Fox 5.
F6.
UAV activated.
And we got an assault over there.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Spider and E4.
Run away.
Stay frosty.
New target acquired.
Did I get a light on ED5?
New target.
We got 3 minis behind us, E5.
Acquired.
Boy, that was a slaughter. I didn't know. Man, they had a good positioning. How'd you do, Syndex? I love it. Even after you crash and you're dead, there's still missiles dropping in on you. That was fun. Yeah, they were really thirsty. See you in the next one.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Damn, half of our team went up on the wall.
Yeah, I don't got the range for that kind of stuff.
Not sure what's going on up there. Could have been a conga line, everybody's coming along for the ride.
It's like a conga.
Okay, I got Delta 5.
Alpha has been hit quite a few times.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Foxtrot Bushwhacker.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Yeah, making it rain on him.
Yep, Charlie and Foxtrot are close by.
There is a whole group of them. Setting up Delta 5.
New target
Mid.
acquired. Warning,
Whoa,
incoming
whoa.
missile.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them over there. They've taken over Echo line, or the 4 line.
Yep, we're focused on Charlie.
I'm giving Golf some action.
Oh shit, it's a trail.
Fuel at
Charlie CT, Charlie
25%.
CT.
Fuel at 0%.
Come on, Charlie.
UAV
Yep, rear
activated.
CT, you head up.
2 trails.
I'm gonna flank on the other side. He's almost done.
2 Krells running around, folks. Be careful.
New target acquired.
Target
Ooh,
spotted.
couldn't finish him off.
There's a light mech up here.
The enemy has started to
Charlie's
chip
pretty
away
much
at
open
us.
CT.
Stay frosty.
Coming for golf.
New target
CT,
acquired.
CT.
Making it
Target
rain, he's
destroyed.
dead.
New target
Delta.
acquired.
Juliet's left side, right side's almost forward.
New target acquired.
We have Kilo and a friend downstairs in Fox 5.
Bravo, bravo.
Looks like they're coming up the ramp.
New target
Bravo
acquired.
Bravo C, or
Delta down.
Yep, thank you. Need help on the other one. Hold him for a little bit. India, I'm on you.
Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Right arm critical damage.
75%.
They have overrun us on top. They
New
are coming
target
in.
acquired.
Yep, they got me. I need help.
We're half down.
Lima's cut in
Don't let
half.
the hostiles take down any more of you.
Level critical.
Oh, Merry
New
Christmas.
target acquired.
Making it rain on H. He's just standing there letting me shoot him.
Level critical. Level critical. Override shut down.
Looks like
Target
only half of the
destroyed.
enemies remain.
New target acquired. Ammo at 25%. Heat level critical. Target acquired. Level critical.
Charlie CT go.
Target
Charlie
destroyed.
CT go.
Fox is dead.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Nice teamwork there.
New
Good
target
shit. Yeah, I might
acquired.
pull this off.
You hostiles are remaining.
There you go.
Crush the cowards.
Nice.
Cause of
Good
defeat
shit.
are closing
We're
in
going, bro.
around us.
You want
New
to try
target
that?
acquired.
Free your all together. Down.
New
Drop that
target
again.
acquired.
I guess it's a good thing that I'm not driving an inner sphere mech because I always do under 250 damage.
Reported.
And you tried taking the parking brake off.
Fuel at
Target
25%. Fuel at 0%.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Wow,
Is
they
the
definitely
key
got,
in the ignition?
and we got a lot of guys on the wall over there.
On the wall.
Yeah, such a broad term. I know.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Need assistance.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Juliet, it's not a bad way.
New target acquired. Level critical. UAV activated. New target acquired. Level
Target
critical.
spotted.
New target acquired. Override shut down. Right arm critical damage. At 25%. Fuel at 0%. Critical. New target acquired.
Ow.
Center torso critical damage. New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Someone's on the naughty list.
New target acquired. Left leg.
Target spot.
Fuel at 25%. Right arm destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Weapon destroyed.
Ow.
Right
I'm
torso
dead.
destroyed. Right leg critical damage. Fuel at 0%. Heat sink destroyed.
Oh, nice. Saved my ass.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, I did double the minimum, so I'm okay with that.
Well done, guys.
At 25%.
There's a blip in H6.
up on top of this mountain.
Oh, Siri, I didn't know you went to a light. That's okay. Just leave me unoffended.
25%.
Another dinner.
25%.
Oh, they definitely have LRM boats.
Target acquired. 25%. Fuel at 0%. New target acquired.
There's 4 of them over there in H6, H5.
Great, Siri, do y'all want to push them?
Love, somebody brought an arc.
Yeah, go. Go, go, go. Push, push.
Override shutdown.
Look at your override
Target
if you need
spotted.
New target acquired. Critical. Critical.
I'm jacking up Juliet right now.
Critical.
His right torso is cord.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
New target acquired.
Enemy forces at 75%.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Chip away at us.
New target acquired.
Frosty.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Never mind.
New target
Oh, you got
acquired.
3 mechs over here. Yeah, we got a war going on over here in Gulf States. I can use a lot.
Fuel at 0%.
Rush the cowards. We're left now. Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you.
Oh. Well, we're winning right now.
New target acquired. Critical. Target destroyed.
They were like
Glory of your
berserkers.
triumph.
A good game, guys.